welcome to Wednesday's Inside Look to Brooks. Peach Brooks here today. Unfortunately, Steve will not be able to join us today. He is in some meetings that will not allow him to join me today. But I was out last week, and it was exciting while I was out last week. We actually had our first jury trial since pre-COVID. I'm really proud of the fact that we were in trial last week. I think it was only the second or third civil jury trial that has been conducted in Polk County since last March. I'm really proud of our staff and attorneys because it showed that we took the last year, we're prepared, and we're at the front of the line ready to go fight for our clients and get them justice in the courtrooms. Obviously, it was different this time than in years past. I think the biggest difference was having to wear a mask the entire time. Everyone in the courtroom was wearing a mask. The attorneys, the jurors, the judges were wearing masks the entire time. And obviously, this entire last 12 to 13 months has brought on a lot of adjustments for everyone, but especially for us in the legal profession. So much of what we do entails being with people, whether that be a trial, whether that be a depositions, whether that be mediations. So people may have questions about how the last year has, affected what we're able to do. Like I said, the court system in terms of trials has been shut down and just recently opened back up. But other than that, we've been able to do everything. We've been utilizing Zoom just like everyone else. Technology has been a great help to us. We've been having hearings in front of judges. We've been having depositions where clients have either come into our office and appeared via Zoom for opposing counsel, or they've been doing it from the comfort of their own home. Same thing with mediations. We've been able to settle a lot of cases at mediation through the last 12 to 13 months due to the use of technology. But getting back to specifically to the jury trial that we did last week, it is very important for cases to go to trial. And that's one thing that I recommend anybody out there looking to hire a lawyer. Make sure you hire someone that's willing to go fight for you in the courtroom. So many attorneys out there do not try cases, and people are amazed by that. And the importance of trying cases is it brings justice to our clients. Insurance companies are in the business of denying liability, making lowball offers, and we got to go fight them. A lot of cases are still able to be resolved without going to trial, but you got to fight on cases, specifically on ones where the insurance company has dug their heels in the sand and they're just not bringing what needs to be brought to the table to get the case resolved. So last week, CJ Laycock and I were down in Bartow at the Polk County Courthouse representing two of our clients. We were successful in bringing them justice. We beat the insurance company's last offer by quite a bit. Like I said, it was interesting wearing a mask the entire time, but we were able to get those clients justice. I think one thing that the Brooks Law Group has done very well over the last 12 to 13 months is there has been some moments of more downtime than what we're used to. And we've taken that time to prepare our cases and make sure that our cases are prepared to go to trial. I know we have, I think, 5, 6, or 7 cases that are set for trial in the next 2 to 3 months. And that just goes to show that we have taken this time to be ready and be on the front lines to go fight for our clients. We were one of, like I said, the first jury trials done in Polk County. And that goes back to being ready, being prepared, because there was cases on the docket ahead of us. But because we were ready, we were able to get those clients in front of a jury and bring them justice. I don't know if I can't remember if we've ever talked about, what a civil jury trial entails. Some people, obviously are familiar with the criminal justice system because that gets a lot of news coverage. But civil trials are a lot like criminal trials. They take place in courtrooms in front of 6 jurors. This trial is a little bit different, especially in jury selection, because everyone was spread out throughout the courtroom, so they could be 6 feet apart. and you're having to constantly turn and make sure you were talking and communicating with all the potential jurors. Once again, they're wearing face masks, which is a little unusual because it made it harder to see their facial expressions. But we picked a great jury. Like I said, they do civil jury trials do take place at the courthouse in front of a judge. It was different having to wipe down the podium and any evidence that was being exchanged hands because they didn't want to make any, they want to make sure everything was clean and germ free before it's passed to the next person. As well as a lot of the objections were done with the attorney standing 6 feet apart, where it used to be we'd all huddle where the jury could not hear us and let the judge make her ruling. But I think the best thing about us being one of the first civil jury trials last week was it gave us that experience. We got comfortable with the protocols. We got comfortable with the changes that have taken place in the last 12 to 13 months. So the upcoming trials that we have coming, that gives a leg up on the defense attorneys that have not been in the courtroom the past 12 to 13 months. If anybody has any questions about how the court system has been affected by COVID or jury trials in general, don't hesitate to give us a call at 863-299-1962 or go to our website. And I know I mentioned earlier, I do want to give a shout out to all of our staff. Today is Team Member Appreciation Day. The attorneys get all of the publicity of going to the courtroom, but trust me, the true heroes are the ones back in the office doing all the work, making sure that we are prepared and we have everything we need while in the courtroom. I mean, we take huge briefcases and they almost look like big suitcases that we bring into the courtroom, and our paralegals and support staff did a great job of making sure that we had everything we needed during that trial to get our clients a good result. So I just want to say thank you to all of our staff, all of our team members. We could not do anything and we could not get our clients the results that we do without their help. So thank you guys. And that's all I have today. I wish everyone a safe and great Wednesday. And like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to either Steve. Thank you guys.